I finally got my Ackie monitor and I am so excited. Before we get too far into the video, I want to point out that my hands right now are an absolute mess. A lot of you guys probably don't care, but I just felt the need to point it out. I had my nails done because I was away and I ripped my pinky nail off today, so then I decided to remove all of the other ones, but then I kind of got bored and gave up on these last two. So here's where we're at. Anyways, with that out of the way, I finally got my Ackie monitor and I'm beyond excited. If you guys have been following my channel for some time, you guys will already know that I've been wanting an Ackie monitor for the longest time. I live in Canada. They're not very easy to come by here, unfortunately. There's not a ton of people breeding them, and the few people who are breeding them have some wait lists. So I had been on a wait list for 2 years, still on that wait list. I ended up finding my monitor from another breeder and I got on their list the day they had eggs. I was like, hi, I'm looking for one, please remember me. And so this was back in January, I think. It might have been December. It was December, January, pretty sure it was January, but they had eggs laid and I contacted them, got on their list because I really wanted one when they hatched. Now these guys take a few months to hatch. Come the end of April, April 31st, I believe, is when the eggs started hatching. I was so excited. I had waited months for them to start hatching and they started hatching. You know, you would think I was the one who was breeding them over how excited I am, but no, I didn't breed them, I just wanted one. So then they started hatching, and of course, you know, I can't get it right when they hatch. Any responsible breeder should want to keep the animals for a little bit, monitor them, make sure they're doing all right before they sell them. So that's what they did. And then come June, I was able to get it. Yay. Woo. So yeah, in June I had my monitor shipped to me. He was bred out in Calgary, Alberta. I live in Nova Scotia, which is like the other end of the country, so he was shipped all across the country to my doorstep and I got him. Everything went fine. I don't know why I'm telling all these details. They probably don't matter and no one cares. But yeah, so I had him shipped to me and so I had to unbox him and I filmed that. So let's go ahead and watch some unboxing footage so you can see how I unboxed him. There we go. Let's get right on into that now. Here we go. All right, hello guys. So this is the box that my Accie's in. I'm like excited and nervous to open it. I'm like real excited, but I'm also nervous. I don't know why. I've had animals shipped to me so many times before, but I'm just real nervous. So let's go ahead and open it. Oh my god, I'm nervous. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Oh. Okay, so there's a lovely styrofoam lid. Oh, okay. So here's what it looks like in the box. Oh my god, there's his little face. Oh, it won't focus. Oh my god, look at his little face. So here he's just in this container with some paper towel. He was packed in here, so there was like paper surrounding it so he didn't move around. Here is the business. Oh my god, if this would focus, that would be real nice. Here is the business card. Anyway, so now let's go ahead and open it up. I'm so excited. You can like see him under there. Oh my god, he's literally the cutest. And look how small he is. My goodness. Okay. Oh, this is taped. Oh my my god, he's so tiny. Look at him. He's so small. Probably fairly... Oh, hi. Oh my goodness, look at him. So freaking adorable. Oh my god. He's so tiny. Oh, he's wrapping his tail around my finger. That's so cute. Oh, aren't you just like the literal cutest lizard ever? So he arrived nice and safe. He looks really great. I mean, he's nice and alert. So I'm going to go ahead and get him put in his quarantine cage. Where are you trying to go? Where are you wanting to go? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put him in his quarantine cage, and then you want to run away? And then we'll... He's a little bit excited, I think. So once again, like I was saying, we're gonna go and get him set up in his quarantine cage, and then we will take a look at him. Okay, so here is his quarantine enclosure. For those of you who don't know, quarantining a reptile just kind of means keeping them in a more sterile environment away from all of your other animals. It helps to make sure that no possible like diseases or parasites or whatnot get spread. Just in case he happened to have anything, it wouldn't get in contact with my other reptiles since he's kept in another room. So this setup here is not going to be his permanent setup. He'll probably stay in here for a month or two. Most likely until I think he's large enough to go in his 4x2x2. We'll take a look at that after. But, so this is his cage for now. I do want to point out, typically Ackie monitors, you should have a lot of substrate for them to burrow in, which I'm not doing right now because where he is brand new and he's young and tiny and everything and it's quarantine, I want to make sure I can monitor him closely. So having him on paper towels for a little while will allow me to make sure that he is eating and pooping and everything like that, and then he will be switched over to a substrate after, but this is, you know, just for the time being so I can monitor him. So over here is kind of his warm area of the cage, so I put this hammock here so that he can bask on it. Ackie monitors need a really warm basking temps. I'm aiming to keep mine around 140. That's what I personally want to go with. And then so he has his hide down here, and then there's another hide over here that he can climb on top, and his water dish and some bamboo branches. So this is fairly basic. You know, monitors are typically very intelligent, active animals, so I think it's really good to provide them with a lot of enrichment. But as I was saying, this is quarantine, and when it comes to quarantine, you do want to keep it fairly basic, so that is what I'm going for. But obviously he will have a much more enriching cage when he's out of quarantine. But before we take a look at that, we're going to add our little lizard into his cage. So I'll go ahead and open the top. Doesn't open all the way. Hold on, I'm gonna move this light back for a minute. There we go. And now let's get him out. Okay, so here he is. So I'm just going to go ahead and place him down in here, and hopefully he'll wander off on his own. Go on. Look, this is your cage. You can explore it. So there he goes. There he is in his cage. He's so tiny. For those wondering, this is a 20-gallon long. So this is like, he's so tiny in it. It's so adorable. So there we go. There is the unboxing footage for this little guy right here. I do want to point out he's kind of shedding right now. You can see some like flaky pieces on him, but that's fine. Animals shed, that's what they do. But here he is. He's so small. When most people think of a monitor lizard, they're probably not going to imagine something like this, if I'm being honest. This is probably not what most people think when they think of a monitor. They probably think of something big, which he's not, but that's okay. Right now, he looks a little bit more like an anole than a monitor. I've been joking with a lot of my friends over the past few weeks that he is my anole, because that is literally what he looks like. If you don't know what an anole is, this is what an anole is. But yeah, this is my very tiny monitor. Now don't worry, he will not stay this size. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys thought that, but he's a baby. He's going to grow. He's already grown a fair bit since I've had him, believe it or not. When I got him, he was 9.5 grams. Last time I weighed him, he was 14.5 grams, which was a couple days ago. And after I film this, I'm going to go and weigh him again. Oh, actually, my scale is literally right here. Let's weigh him. I'm not going to show you guys myself weighing him because my desk is kind of messy and that's fair. I'm putting him on the scale. And he is still 14.5 grams, so he is not actually grown since I weighed him the other day. But that's fine. He'll grow, he'll continue to grow. He's very cute. He eats really well. He eats every single day. At this age, you know, I like to feed them daily. As they grow a little bit, probably cut them back, but even then, a lot of people feed their monitors quite frequently because they are very active animals, so they, you know, use a lot of energy. But, you know, I just kind of judge it based off the individual animal, see what I think they need as they grow. But anyways, yes, he's eating every day right now. He gets some nice insects that he enjoys. Watching him like hunt crickets is the cutest thing ever because they do that really cute thing where they like catch it and then like shake their head really violently, which I personally find funny. I think it's funny to watch, especially because he's just so tiny right now. One of my favorite things about him so far is, well, he's the size of an anole. He still has that typical like monitor attitude to him, so he'll try to look kind of scary and like do some things that he thinks are intimidating but really aren't at all because he's the size of my finger, but it just ends up being really adorable when they do that, you know. As you can see, he's pretty good with handling right now. When he's in his enclosure, he's kind of hard to like pick up in the first place. He runs a ton, but then once you have him, he's really good. He does get a little hyper sometimes, so you gotta like keep your hands moving or else he'll just fling himself off of you. So you gotta keep your hands moving if you wanna. Is he gonna jump? I thought he was gonna jump on my face. But yeah, he's really cute, really fun. I love observing him. Oh, so freaking cute. Oh my god, just so adorable. I forget what I was saying. I have no idea what I was just saying, but yeah, he's really cute. So he's currently in a quarantine enclosure in my bedroom. So right now he's just in 20-gallon long. Obviously that is too small for an adult Ackie monitor, but look at how big he is. I think he's doing just fine in the 20-gallon. I've done a cage tour before on the cage that I set up for him, which some of you may have watched. If you haven't watched it, I'll give you like a quick little look at it right now. As you can see, it's a fairly large cage. It has lots of substrate in it. It has a ton of wood that he can climb on and dig underneath. It also has some live plants in it, which don't know if they're gonna stay alive once he goes in because they're known for uprooting them, but I wanted to try it out, so that's what we're doing. So obviously I don't plan on keeping him in a 20-gallon on paper towels his whole life. Oh my god. This is so cute. Where are you going? He just really wants to be on the top of my head. This is so cute. Okay, that was cute. I have not yet mentioned, but I'm sure you guys could tell, he doesn't have a name. Like every single other animal that I ever introduce you guys to does not have a name, because I'm the worst at naming my animals. It takes me so long to come up with a name that I like. If you guys want to leave name suggestions down below, feel free to, although you guys are probably sick of me asking, because I swear I ask this every single time I have a pet that needs a name. So if you want to, feel free to leave a suggestion, but it's fine if you don't. I have a monitor in my hair. So yeah, this is my Ackie monitor. I'm so excited to have him. Really very excited to have him, honestly. Like very excited. You guys probably know I've said it before. I've wanted one for so long. It's so awesome to finally have one of the animals that I've wanted for so long, and he is so adorable. He's definitely lived up to my expectations of them, and I'm just so excited to watch him grow. And I'll definitely be sure to, like, you know, document it so you guys can see him grow too, because who doesn't love seeing a tiny anole turn into a monitor? What are you doing? He's very goofy. He has a very fun personality, which I love. That's something I really like about monitor lizards. I find they have a lot of personality, which is great. You just want to keep climbing up my hair. I guess it's not the easiest thing to climb. I'm sorry that my hair is not easier for you to climb. That must be so sad. But yeah, here is my anole slash monitor. So cute. So yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. I should probably stop, but I just wanted to introduce you guys to my Ackie. He is so cute. Hopefully I'll have a name for him soon. That would probably be ideal, but he is amazing and I love him and I wanted to show him to you guys. So yeah, here he is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. It's like having a toddler. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That would be amazing. I'd love to have you here. Also, be sure to check out my social medias. Everything's in the description below. All that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.